Jake Henshin.
Carson Taylor.
Industry News.
Skyrim developer Bethesda has announced that the Dragonborn, Hearthfire, and Dawnguard DLC will finally be coming to PlayStation 3 after having been available on Xbox for several months. Through Twitter, the Maryland-based studio confirmed that all DLC will be released for PS3 in North America later this month. Dragonborn on the 12th, Hearthfire on the 19th, and Dawnguard on the 26th.
Sony recently announced plans to hold an event February 20th at 6 p.m. This event is likely to reveal the next iteration of Sony's PlayStation, although rumors suggest that the label may be dropped in lieu of another name. According to the Wall Street Journal, the console is predicted to utilize a new controller design over the previous DualShock model, 4 gigs of storage, and go on sale later this year. The console will likely incorporate more social and software components, but Sony is known to release hardware prior to the popular E3 conference, as demonstrated by the early release of the Vita handheld console a full 5 months before E3 last year. The console, codenamed Orbis, will incorporate an AMD processor, making backwards compatibility with PS3 games difficult. With its upgraded components, Orbis will surely raise the stakes for Microsoft in the war for the highest specs.
Electronic Arts has announced it will take the Medal of Honor series out of its yearly shooter lineup, putting it on hold indefinitely. EA said the most recent installment in the series, Medal of Honor Warfighter, received poorer reviews than it deserved and did not sell well enough. It may be some time before we see another entry in the long-running FPS series, but don't worry, shooter fans. EA has also announced that Battlefield 4 will be released by the end of the year, and they should be showing off the game in about 90 days.
Grand Theft Auto V, the next in a series of Rockstar Games' most popular video game series, has been delayed from its previously anticipated release date of April or May to September 17th. Rockstar intends to release the title on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and is considering the Wii U as well. The world will be extremely immersive and larger than the worlds in Red Dead Redemption, GTA San Andreas, and GTA 4 combined. The game will diverge from the typical singular character dynamic, instead using 3 characters to control the plot. The game will also include the highest number of vehicles in a GTA game yet. GTA 5 received some controversy following the Sandy Hook shooting and criticism by Senator Joe Manchin for the game's violence.
Speaking of EA shooters, Crysis developer Crytek has opened its first American studio this past week, and guess where it is? That's correct, right here in Austin, Texas. Headed by a number of ex-Vigil Games staff, Crytek USA joins a number of other well-known game developers in Texas, including BioWare Austin, Gearbox, Dishonored developer Arcane Studios, and many, many more. Sadly, however, this past week also saw the departure of one of Austin's well-known developers, Junction Point, headed by industry legend Warren Spector and creator of the Epic Mickey games, has been closed by parent company Disney after Epic Mickey 2 failed to win over critics and consumers.
Gabe Newell, founder of the Valve Corporation and popular PC game distribution Steam platform, spoke at the University of Texas last week, addressing questions regarding the nature of the Steam box and how it will be implemented. Mr. Newell believes the biggest challenge to the Steam box and the underlying philosophy it represents will come from the closed platform Apple TV, which utilizes a walled garden philosophy, one which Newell says is contrary to Steam's emphasis on user-generated content and open accessibility. Notable is the Linux OS of the Steam box, which many gamers have complained severely limits the titles initially available to the console. Newell has been known for his vehement rejection of Windows 8, which uses an app approval process which he feels is extremely against gaming as a whole.
And that was Industry News.